Okay, so first let me say, Riley, I actually kind of agree a little bit with what you're saying. Um, but you sit there talking about, oh, this is an anti-corruption bill and so on. Okay, fine, anti-corruption bill. But since when do the Dems care or Democrats care about corruption? Call me crazy, but didn't they actually cheat Hillary out of the election just to give it to Bernie? I could have sworn they cheated that and just handed that off to somebody else. Okay, you can also go on, and I'll be showing pictures of the main things he's talking about, but I guarantee anyone watching, he did not read any of this crap. I don't think anyone's even read this crap. In fact, in Riley's video, there's a link to NPR, I think, and they do their little coverage, which, trust me, I question how authentic they were, too. Anyway, let's see. Oh, okay, you go on about how companies can bribe, can donate money and for favors or whatever. Okay, fine, you know what? I agree, that's a problem. I agree with that. So why not just take away the government's power? If the government can't, or if a company can't, say, hey, I'll give you this much money for your campaign if you do this for me if you win, or something like that, then what would be the point? If they can't do anything for them, there's no point in trying to give them a bunch of money to help run their campaign. And if they do give money to them, then it's because they actually believe in what that person is saying. So this way, a company can help maybe get somebody who you agree with elected, or maybe somebody you don't agree with, which obviously that's the point of elections. But either way, the government won't be able to just give whatever they want. So they'd actually have to be because they actually give crap or believe in what that person's saying. Let's see. Oh, you can talk about how, it's messing up the legal system, the electoral system and all that, talking about the way things are going here. You don't even live here. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of jumped ahead. You expect the government to actually meet quotas? You give $10 and the government gives the person $60 or whatever the hell. How is that going to work? Explain that. Explain how you're going to keep things cost effective for people who do live here. That sounds like, something they're going to... Because the government doesn't have money. They only get the money from taxing people. And you sit there talking about, minorities being... or poor minorities. So I am a minority, and guess what? I'm not rich. So you're going to be hurting me by raising my taxes so somebody can vote for... or the government can give money to someone I don't agree with. But then again, at the same time, they'll be giving it to someone who I might agree with. So either way, I'm simply saying I don't want that, because to me, there's more bad than good that come out of that. And how do you expect that kind of system not to be corrupt or corrupted? A bunch of government officials saying, "Hey, here you go, we can help you, but we also want this in return." You don't think that, hey man, we'll get you in, we'll get you where we, in with us, but you're gonna have to do this. Oh, you sit there saying that the Democrats win, and that means they're just doing something right. Well, guess what? I voted for Trump. Trump won. So then, why do you keep complaining about it? Why are you whining about it? That just means Trump did something right. By your own logic, he did something right, and therefore, he rightfully got that vote, or he rightfully won. I mean, honestly, do you listen to yourself? I just, God, I've never met anyone so freaking biased as you, man, and hypocritical as you. God. Let's see. Oh, okay. You wanna, you also wanted to where, anyone, once you're of age, you're automatically registered to vote. Well, seeing as how Democrats try and change the voting age to 16, I don't agree with that. I think that I don't agree with that at all. Hell, I don't even think it should be 18. Let's put it for 21. Okay, let's say you can vote at 21. That way you've had a job for at least a few years, and you need a state ID. Now, a lot of you're probably going to sit there. Someone's going to sit there. Well, wait, you can't. You're not. Constitutionally you can't speak, or it's constitutionally legally. I forget. You can't be forced to pay to vote and all that. Fine. There's already a voter tax, so just take the money from my ID, from my taxes, because it wouldn't be that much anyway, and then give me my ID for free. And when I go vote, I can show my ID. This way you need your birth certificate, your social security, proof of residence to get your ID or whatever. God, it's been so long since I got ID. I think that's what you need now. I know you need social security at least. And oh, birth certificate. Yeah, I think you do need those two things. And then you can vote. After you've had, been in the real world for a little bit, you see the government taking your money from your paycheck. After you've seen, you've seen all that, and you're an actual legal citizen, and some damn, illegal. I don't say wetback because I'm Hispanic, so I can say that. I know I give white people who watch this, or black people, anyone. I give anyone who sees this the right to say that. All right, you have my free spit card. All right, I'm just handing them out. Let's see. Oh, you talk about the Republicans just have a power grab or whatever the hell, and the Democrats don't. The last I checked, weren't they freaking trying to push for minorities to come over? And then how Trump was like, oh, fine, we're gonna put them in your states, the blue states. Like, no, we don't need that over here. We that's okay. You can take them in the red states. We don't want them here. Hell, fine. If you're gonna bring them, then bring them. Judges keep stopping Trump from doing what he wants to do anyway. So, fine, bring them over. Put them in blue states. They're already blue anyway, so let them vote blue. Let's see. Yeah, I already did the power grab. Because all y'all guys want is freaking power. Oh, and I also love it because you're extremely left-leaning. But let's see, you want anyone who doesn't agree with you to be silenced or not to appear on your search history. You want misgendering people to be considered a type of or an act of violence. There's so many things wrong with with everything of that. I mean, honestly, like I said, hypocritical. Let's see. Oh, you were saying about how because was the electoral system or the way our election system doesn't work to show what people want. I think it does. Trump won, so obviously something's right. Because I mean, he must have did something right, right? Oh, and you admit that this bill is to basically help get Democrats in office because you were saying that this will lead to more Democrats in office or whatever, something like that. I forget. In other words, you just admitted it's a power grab in your own video, trying to say that it wasn't a power grab, it's just anti-corruption. So, yeah, I don't know where you're pulling this crap from, man. Seriously. And for you guys, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant because those are the main bullet points I want to cover. But as I said, I know you didn't read this bill. Hell, I question how many people did read this bill. Because for everyone, you'll be able to skip like the last 4 minutes of this video if you want. Because it is literally just going to be me scrolling through HR 1. Now, keep in mind, I'm not actually reading. It's literally just me clicking and holding the mouse down and just showing this bill. And keep in mind, just skimming through. Not even skimming, just literally just scrolling through. Just constant scroll. It's about 4 minutes long. I honestly doubt anybody read that much freaking pages of this thing. I honestly doubt you did. Odds are you just went to go listen to NPR, heard what they said, and then went with that and just assumed that it must be true. Nothing else. Just, oh, NPR, a group of people who I agree with, said it's true there, or said this, so therefore it must be true. You do no research for yourself. That's one of the reasons why it's so hard for me, why it takes so long for me to do my stuff, because it is difficult as hell. I have to do my research, I have to look into things, and then look into why those things are like the way they are. My video on gun crime or gun violence or gun deaths, whatever you want to call it, is coming, and I'm having to look up the whole thing of I still need to look up a few more things. One being suicide rates. How many of those are committed with guns? Because there's quite a few. And your whole thing of, oh, I mean, you know, I'm not even gonna bother. Just minorities. Oh, minority. Like, no, dude. Honestly, I think you're probably one of the biggest racists I've ever met. That's my personal opinion. Because nothing you say makes sense. Nothing you say adds up. It's always about how, because we're minorities, we're poor. And that's the other thing. You go on and say something about how people who are poor can't vote. I'm poor. I voted on my days off. Even when I had 3 jobs, if I wanted, I could have voted. All I had to do was say, hey, I need this day off. It's not that hard to do. Voting doesn't benefit the rich. I don't care what you say, what you think. It's a fact. Get over it, like it or not. Anyway, guys, here comes the whole scrolling through, and you'll see in just a second. Well, I got a little bit longer, but you'll see the scrolling, and my God, it just goes and goes. Oh, guys, tell me what you think. Do you agree with me? Not agree with me? Opinions, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. For those of you who did leave. Anyway, here we go. Just me scrolling. Look at this. Just look at this go. Just paragraph or this section. Oh, and this section and this section and so on. Just links to other things too. And some of it might be to the exact same thing. It just take you to that paragraph, so you can ignore some of those links, the blue ones, if you will. But just look at the text. I mean, honestly, some bills should not have that many words. And from what I've seen, how power hungry Democrats are, something like this should not have that many words. Now, I mean, it's pretty simple to make constitutional laws that will work. Example, sex work, legal, simple, in a designated building, must be checked for diseases regularly, pay your taxes, something like that. It's a job. That's fine. And just like Jessie Taylor or whatever, and I'm going to mention this thought while I'm here just so I can also tag her. It's because, yeah, come on, I contribute nothing. I'm worthless. I have no skills. Fuck you. Jesus, you worthless cunt. You're not even that attractive. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I met you and you were like, not you, someone who's built like you, I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, you're kind of chubby, but you have these big boobs, but you admit you're ugly with your natural hair, so that tells me. And then, allegedly, I have, what is it? Restraining orders for putting bleach in someone's freaking shampoo. You were sitting there said some chick could not, there was no way some chick could be more attractive than you because she was black. Racist cunt. Anyway. I'm not even going to really give her too much credit because I don't care. I might do a video on it actually, but I don't really want to. We'll see. Probably not. She's a racist. I'll freaking post the links to the links to some of those videos if I can find them again. But screw you. And back to this crap. I mean, look at this. I can trail off if I want it. And here we go. Just it's still going. I mean, I'm not reading this. I'm sorry. I read enough freaking bills and crap as it is. To tell me to read this crap that's thankfully not going to pass? Because, yeah, I don't trust the damn Democrats. They've done way too much crap for me to do. Look at Ocasio-Cortez. People are dying. People are dying. And all this other crap. And just, everything's racist. Everything is sexist. Everything is homophobic. And you have to point it all out. Riley, you thought that umpire was being racist and sexist towards Serena Williams, even though they were both dark-skinned women. Oh, God. Idiotness, I swear. Anyway, so for those of you who did stay through this rant, again, please tell me what you think, like, comment. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of forced habit. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? I'm probably going to do a few more on Riley just so I can tag him to help get me some more views because he's got a good sized following, so screw it. I'm probably going to go after a couple of other people because, the whole punch up, not down kind of deal. Fine, I'm going to be punching up. Plus that, what's his name? Sinatra says also targeting him. So, hey, why not? Hopefully some people from Sinatra can see me too. Hey, Sinatra, on the odd chance you see me. You see this. Anyway, you guys take care. I'll see y'all next time.